Good morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 24th of March. Now, first off, I just want to say welcome anybody new to my channel. I always tell you guys we've built a little community here. We let each other know what's going on in our countries because we all come from pretty much different parts of the world. Because as we know, we don't get a lot of the truth on our mainstream media, etc. So welcome anybody new. If you are considering subscribing, just make sure you hit the bell notification as well, guys. Please hit those like buttons and please feel free to comment. I did get a heap of comments back from YouTube the other day. It was about 8 days later, so apologies, guys. It's that YouTube fiddles around a lot with my comments. They move them here, there, and everywhere, and I have to search in a few different spots to find them. Sometimes they give them back to me, sometimes they don't. So anyway, what can we do, guys? We know the control's getting worse, as I keep letting you guys know. Anyway, we're still here, so we'll just keep going, guys. I am on Rumble as well, guys, but struggling to load videos there at the moment because they're doing the NBN cables in my town. Oh, I've got my lipstick on my cup. Oh, hang on, I'll turn it this way. Cheers, everybody. Oh, got a fog here this morning. I was going to shoot outside with my big stray cat, Max, my big furry stray cat, but it's too foggy. We'll end up with a really lovely day, though, so that's the main thing, isn't it, guys? Okay, glasses. Glasses. Can't do much without the glasses, can we, guys? Not much admin. I've just got a little bit of admin today. Yesterday, I'd still doing my picker cards, guys. Go check out if you haven't seen your picker card. I'm just doing random viewers at the end of every reading. Yesterday, I did you Louise Hayden, so I'm sure you've probably already seen it anyway. So go look for that, Louise. And today I'll be doing somebody else, so stay tuned for that. First off, this morning on the news, you guys would laugh at this. They had some guru. They always have a guru specialist come on, some psychologist of some sort. And they were talking about, now we've got, yes, get this one. Oh, yes, not only do we have the scamdemic, which we call the scandemic, because you've got to scan all your QR codes, etc., to do anything in the future. And the scariant. Well, now we've got, yes, the loneliness epidemic. This is a big deal. They have even done the pie graphs of the loneliness epidemic. And it ended up being, guess which age group it ended up being? Oh, yes, no surprises. It's the young ones. Couldn't be that they're on their phones and devices and they've been isolated because of the pandemic and all this kind of thing. Oh, no. Well, apparently now there's an epidemic, the loneliness epidemic, because people don't talk to people, etc., etc. So that's the latest now. This is a very big deal that they're talking about, the loneliness epidemic. Couldn't be that you ostracized and vilified people and made them lose family and friends. That could have had something to do with it as well. But anyway, we won't go down that road. To be continued, guys, no doubt. That's not the last we're going to hear about this. And look, thanks for pointing out, guys. I got that song the other day, Stranger in Moscow by Michael Jackson. And then we got the Moscow concert massacre. That was kind of weird, I've got to say. That's really horrific. They killed a lot of people in that, from what I've heard. It's just not good, is it? And the other little thing I've got is in Queensland. There's a few things. There's a few changes to the homeschooling in Queensland, which I'll look into, guys. But there's also the vapes. What I don't understand, guys, is why get people hooked on vapes, like massively hooked on vapes, and then take them away from people and ban them and whatever they're doing. Every state and country is different. And kids are really hooked on them. And now there's like a lot of shame and guilt about it, you know, like the smoking, I guess. But in Queensland, apparently they're going to make it that, yes, you need your script now to get your vapes. They're bringing in that you may need a script. If you want to vape, you'll need a script. How's that? I'm guessing when I hear the word script, I just go straight to Big Pharma. And again, it feels like Big Pharma is kind of running this show. So I'm guessing that maybe Big Pharma might make some of these vapes. Let us know if anyone knows anything. But when I heard the word script, I thought, oh, all roads seem to lead back to Big Pharma, don't they, guys? Don't know. It's just all too weird, isn't it, guys? All right, let's get straight into the reading. I'm out here in my black lounge room today because I just thought I'd shoot one with Charlie. She's been so restless lately that it might be good if I just hop on the lounge with her and let her, do her thing, guys. Okay, I'll close my eyes, we'll get started, we'll see what comes up. Oh, they're giving me all sorts of things. Hang on, let's see if I can get some clarity. Oh, don't even get me started on the Royal Kardashians, guys. Notice I didn't bring them up today. They've just about fried everybody's brains. We don't know what's real, what isn't real, what's truth, what's not truth. Honestly, it's. I don't even want to talk about the Royal Kardashians. I'll need a break from them. I think you all need a break from them, don't we? All right, let's get into the reading. I'm getting that we're all about to get a big, surprise. They're showing me everyone getting a big surprise. I think we're a bit tired of surprises, aren't we? They've been bringing out a few surprises for the last 4 years. But apparently this one's going to be quite shocking. I mean, we know even that when they were talking about conscription and war and all this crap, that seems to have died down a little bit now too, hasn't it? Everything that comes out is a shock, really. And a surprise. That was a surprise for many because no one expected that. But I feel like there's a big surprise. Oh my God, guys. The energy of this is getting beyond tiring now. People aren't coping at all. They can't deal with all this stuff. So I'm getting a big surprise is coming. Charlie! Charlie, let's see if I can get her. Charlie, come on. Charlie, puss, 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 puss. Charlie. She's getting old, guys. Charlie. Oh dear. So it's a big surprise, and it's gonna be not a good surprise. It's gonna be a weird surprise. People are gonna go, what? I mean, look, to be honest, this could even be around something. I'm getting that vision of the alien invasions, making contact with ETs. They're giving me that image. God, the energy's tiring today, guys. They give me the image of phone home, ET. I think what the guides are trying to say. Hey, Charlie. Here I am. Oh, she wanted to come up. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. None of it's gonna feel real. That's what I'm getting. It could be around this. It could be that I'm getting that War of the Worlds music again. The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, they say. I'm getting that. So I think we've got a bit of a movie, yet another sort of movie rollout on the horizon. I think that's why it's going to be a real shock for everybody and a big surprise. Oh wow, we've made contact with aliens or whatever it is, which we know is going to be garbage. I think the LBS detectors are going to see through the man-made hoax is what I'm getting. A little bit has anything ever come or been spoken about again of the Miami alien event? Nothing. No one's got a picture. Everything's pixelated. Oh, it's complete madness. Hey guys, did you check out the Lego faces on Carl Vernon's on Clown Planet? Cat bum in my face. That was so funny, wasn't it, guys? Sorry, just talking about aliens. So I'm getting this. There could be something around the corner that's just going to be very surprising to a lot of us. Well, not to us, like I keep saying, not to the BS detectors, because the BS detectors see through the hoax. That's what I'm getting. But this could be on the world stage. This is going to be a big event. I feel like it's coming. It's a big event. None of this feels real. Nothing feels real, guys. Oh, I can't even believe we're going through this. Right, let's keep going. So, big surprise is coming. The Indian moon landing was a big surprise, wasn't it, of how fake it looked. That wasn't it. Anyway, I'm not going down that road. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting London, I'm getting England, and I'm getting the London Bridge again. And we know the other week we got the sagging London Bridge when you had these, was it pro-Palestine or whatever, protests. But now I'm getting the bridges going up. Does London Bridge actually does go up, doesn't it? I think it does. Is that over the River Thames? Anyway, I'm getting, there's the sushi, well, we know it's sushi. There's going to be a lot of separation starting to happen very soon in London. Division, separation. I'm just seeing the bridge going up, meaning the separation of, well, they want division again. We know here that's how they get control of everybody. Separate and divide, because when you separate and divide, you don't have people in large numbers gathering, coming together en masse. So Sushi's going to try and get control of the people again in London, England, UK. But I still see fight backs. I'm still getting fight back stand-ups in. See, at the moment, it's all the Royal Kardashian show. That's all you're seeing in the UK. I would say it would be the whole UK. That's all you're going to see. And I'd say this is going to go for a number of weeks yet. There's not going to be much on the news, mainstream media, etc., about all the control that Sushi's trying to bring in and all the things he's trying to pass and create and get people focused, or not focused on, but get people to come on board with, is what I'm getting for Sushi. See, he just wants to slip it under the radar, so it's too late and then everyone has to just go along with it. So this is what I'm getting. But if they can separate people like that, Sushi doesn't want the big protests. Of course he doesn't. So I'm seeing this separation, the bridge going up and people being separated. That's what I'm getting for Sushi. He's really working on the division. He doesn't want people coming together. And I'm also getting the bridge up because he doesn't want farmers coming to London and kicking up a stink and a stir and causing chaos with the roads and all this kind of thing. So he's going to try and prevent all that from happening. Oh, your little nails are sharp. He's going to try and prevent that from happening. That's what Sushi's up to at the moment. He's going to try to separate and divide and not let people come together en masse. Hence the London Bridge is going up. But that doesn't mean it's going to work, guys. So don't lose hope there. It doesn't mean it's going to work. All right. See, remember, everyone's just distracted by the Kate event at the moment and the Royal Kardashian stage of importance. They're all on the stage full of importance at the moment. See, just keep remembering, guys, we don't know what's real and what isn't. They feed us a lot of stuff, as most of us know here, the BS detectors. We get fed a lot of stuff that, just saying in my opinion, and probably a few of your opinion, doesn't look real. Like, a lot doesn't look real. And then it ends up coming out that maybe it isn't real. Even Charlie's done. Lucky it isn't smell-o-vision, I tell you, in my house with my pets, guys, because... oh, she's getting old. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, I just can't stay on the Royals at the moment. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm getting China, and I'm getting China's rebelling against a lot of countries. I always say, if you're not on board with China, they just do that. They just drop you like a hot cake. They just drop you and get rid of you and work on the next country. China's only out for China. I think we know Xi Jinping's a narcissist and he's only out for himself and his global power world leader position. And he's just dropping countries. If countries aren't on board, they just get wiped. But he is moving around the globe. He's pushing. China's really expanding. I think we got that the other day too. China's really expanding its global importance. That's what I'm getting for China. But they're dismissing any countries that are of no use to them, no value of them, or who aren't on board with their Well, it's really if you're not on board with their regime. Because if you're going to be the superpower, you want to have control, don't you? So anyone who's not on board with that just gets dropped by China. All right. Well, oh my goodness. There's so much going on, guys. Isn't it hard to keep up with? And this year's going so quickly. Jen, you and I were talking about that. It's going so fast that it's like, it's very hard to keep up with everything that's coming out, isn't it, guys? All right, let's see what else we get. I feel like Trudeau in China, which is Canada here if you're new, I feel like he's trying to form a stronger government. See, I feel for a long time Trudeau's been the one-man band. He's been the one-man band and nobody knows or understands. I'm getting that song. Does anyone want to lend me a hand? I doubt it. I don't think so. But he's really trying to build his strength in his parliament. I feel like he's wanting to... Well, we know he asserts his dominance, but he's also trying to bring people along around him now for support. It's all about support, because when he wants to roll and pass these bills, he needs people who will support him. I think the carbon tax thing, something about that the other day in Canada. So he needs to ensure, continuing forward, that everyone's on board with his agendas. So he's got to make sure he's got people on side to support him, because he has to make sure these things keep getting passed through, well, and ticked off in his political arena, in his, well, what do you call it over there? Do you call it Parliament House? Probably do. So he can keep moving forward with his global agenda, which is to be another superpower. What did we get the other day? Captain Marvel, Captain Canada. Oh God, it's laughable, isn't it? So he's really working on the empowering a few people around him to make sure this continues to go smoothly and everything rolls out really well with the support of his, well, I guess you could say ministers. Is that what you would call them? Oh, Trudeau, he just doesn't let up, does he? It's just continuous and relentless for you over there. Let's hope those Quebec and was it Ontario farmers make some inroads and that people gather with them and stand up. Oh, he's just a dictating tyrant, isn't he, guys? You must be so over it in Canada. I can't even imagine, guys. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting Australia and I'm getting Elbow. And, well, I keep telling you guys, a lot of people that have worked with him call him Yelbo because he yells all the time. But I feel like there's this very dark side to Elbow. That's Anthony Albanese, if you're new here, the Australian Prime Minister. It's showing me a lot of dark demons in Australia now. And I would say personally that he's let in a lot of, well, we call them dark demons, but they're people who are trying to take over Australia and buy everything up. He's let a lot of them in to our country because it's shown me the dark split in the earth. And Elbow's got this very dark side that people aren't aware of. That's what I'm getting. I think we all know by now that he doesn't have the people's best interests at heart. He made a lot of promises and he's actually implemented 0 of them and taken our country down the toilet, like I keep saying. But he's got this very dark side. And he's very unhealthy for Australia because he's letting in the darkness. It's showing me him letting in the darkness, the evil, well, like the Dark Lords, like Voldemort, I'm getting from Harry Potter. He's opening up these cracks of the earth and the darkness is rising up in Australia. Oh, that sounds lovely. God, sounds like we need an exorcism or something happening down here. But I do feel like Elbow's got a very dark side. And they're saying he's like this, he's like a ruthless coward. They're saying he's a bit of a coward as well. But he's ruthless on his pursuit to his endeavours. as well. Sorry, guys, this is very confusing, but I think we all know that Elbow isn't a great leader. A lot of them seem to have this dark side that rises up too, don't they? It's very strange. It's very strange. Like I always say to you guys, how can so many leaders get on board with this reset plan and go, this is a fantastic idea, let's go with it? Like, there is no way, unless there's money involved, that you would be doing this. Like, surely to God. Anyway, what strange times we're living in, guys. Oh, my God. Sorry about the lighting, and that's not great, but I thought it was kind of more about Charlie knowing that I'm here today, because she does get very lost at times. And as we all know, sometimes you don't know how much longer you've got with your pets, do you? It might be short-lived. I'd say Charlie's not very well. All right. I know a lot of you are wonderful pet lovers, so thank you for your support. Even with my barking dog, Sophie. Oh, thank God we got the barking collars back working now. Oh, my God. All right. It's showing me Europe and the government's really being squeezed into a corner. I'm seeing the government like all huddling together in the corner as the people just keep merging on them in Europe. This is good, guys. This is good. I'm seeing them having to huddle in the corner, and they're having to talk amongst themselves, these leaders in Europe, about how they're going to change things, move forward, how they're going to address the people. There's a lot going on behind closed doors with these European governments. They're having to really address things. And I would say one of the biggest things they're having to address in Europe is climate change. The climate change dates, the climate change nonsense, the cow burps, cow farts emissions, getting farmers to reduce everything, change their soil, all this kind of crap. Oh, yes, electric cars, that would come under that same umbrella, and all the BS. And as we all know, the lithium batteries are highly dangerous and blah, blah, blah. Well, other people know this too, guys. So a lot of this has been put to the European Parliament. So they're really having to, I'm getting hide away, huddle away, and really regroup and talk about what they're going to do moving forward. And see, they do all the quick solution things just to shut people up and get people to back off, because they do the old change the date. Oh, well, we'll kick that date out longer. So instead of, say, 2035, we'll make it 2040, or that they try to keep their agenda going, but they will try and just maneuver things to tweak it a little bit so it sounds really great, but they're still implementing their agenda. See, they're psychotic. Remember, we're dealing with psychotic people that are trying to roll this crap out on top of us. All right, let me see if there's one more thing, guys, then we'll pull some cards. Oh, I'm getting Netherlands farmers are just holding their power. They're holding their position. They're still sharing and helping other farmers. I keep getting that globally and worldwide. They're giving others a lot of knowledge. I keep getting that all the time. They're really supportive. The Netherlands farmers are really supportive when it comes to other people protesting. I keep getting that. Getting Iceland, and we know they've had all this volcanic activity, but I'm getting Iceland's feeling like a very cold place now. Like, not, well, yes, it's literally cold, but I meant cold as in lifeless. Like, there's no spark in Iceland. What is going on in Iceland? There's more to this story, guys. We were getting Iceland way before the volcanic eruptions. But I am getting that there's a coldness in Iceland. It doesn't feel the same anymore. There's a lot of changes in Iceland, especially moving forward. I keep saying they could be moving in there. I'm seeing like military planes landing. I'm seeing a lot of antenna, satellite dishes. I don't know. We're going to have to watch this space, guys, and see what happens in Iceland. Very interesting, but it's not the same place that it was It's really changed. It's feeling very lifeless is what I'm getting. And lifeless, empty and cold is what I'm getting over there. Not literally cold, but cold as in not a lot of warmth in the people is what I'm getting. All right. How about we pull some cards, guys? Oh, this is a little bit of a weird reading today. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Glasses. Okay, let's pull, we need some guidance, don't we, guys, to get through this. I don't even know what it is. It's an insane world that we're living in at the moment. Let's pull a Hidden of the World Oracle. Oh, it's just strange stuff going on. It's so strange, isn't it? It's strange and mysterious. Like, even though we've got our crystal glasses, guys, and we can see a lot of this stuff being awake beings, it's still challenging, even for us. That's what I keep saying. Healing the earth, love, humility, and respect. See, the earth is healing. Look at her looking at the earth, observing. The earth is healing. So it is healing. I guess that's what we've got to take from it all too, guys, is that it is healing. It is waking up. We are moving to the new earth frequency vibration, which we keep getting this year. I'm going to pull you an Awaken card by Jenny Eagle. It is definitely speeding up, isn't it, guys? Things are definitely speeding up. Let go. I attract only the highest vibrations. And look at that. She's got the crystal, like, ball in her hands there. And that, to me, represents all the different facets of our life, too. We attract only the highest vibrations. And that could be about, well, good things that come into our life, people that come into our life. By letting go, you just allow that flow too, and you allow things to come to you. And look, she's even got her eyes closed. It's almost like trust, isn't it? Trusting. That's like, it reminds me of like Sprocket, like having gone blind, and Charlie's blind, my cat here too. They put a lot of trust in you. They just know that they're going to be fed. They know... because it's the energy around, you know, pets and animals, example, come to you for a reason. That's what they say, isn't it, guys? I'm going to pull us an outcome whispering woods. Hi, Charlie. Come on. Come here, come here. Oh, I just help her. She gets a bit muddled up where she is. Sorry, guys. This is a bit of a video starring Charlie today. Oh, she sneezes a lot too. She's always sneezing. God bless her. She's still a real lap cat though. She loves little cuddles. I know you guys really love pets out there. It's beautiful. Thank you for understanding my pets. Forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorn amidst the roses. And I think we're sort of way past that. Oh, sorry, guys. Trying to focus it. I think we're way past that now, aren't we, guys? We went through some really prickly times. I won't deny that. A lot of us did during the last 4 years. It's not been easy to navigate. But we're just not there anymore. It's almost like, I suppose you could say with that card, we put the gloves on and we still pick the roses, or we smell the roses. Life's very different for us now. We would not let something deter us from pursuing our goals or moving forward or enjoying our life. We know how to navigate these things. Like the thorn on the rose. That's why we're getting that. And of course, I've got to get the song by Seal, Kiss from a Rose on the Grave, or whatever that song is. That's a beautiful song, actually. He sings that so beautifully, doesn't he? So I'm going to leave you with that song today. Kiss from a Rose. How beautiful was that Bette Midler song, The Rose, the other day we got too? So bizarre. I hadn't heard that forever. All right, now I'm going to do my pick a card, guys. Like I said, yesterday I did Louise Hayden. Hey, Lou. And today I'm going to be doing someone who's been with me for yonks. Tanya Van Deventer. Tanya Van Deventer? Deventor? Is that how you say your name, Tanya? Sorry. Sometimes I get muddled up, but I have a few Tanyas and different names, so I try to say your last name so you know who I'm doing. I'm going to pull you an indigo sage, Tanya. We're going to do a little pick a card reading for Tanya Charlie. I guess they get lonely, don't they? They just want your company. You can understand it. You right? No, she's got to be right on top of me. She want to get on my lap in a minute. She's always been a real lap cat. Oh, we're going to take this one for you, Tanya. It's like little, what is that? Little paper daisies or something, isn't it? You know in your heart, surrender to behold every moment in joyful agreement with everlasting life. Surrender to behold every moment in joyful agreement with everlasting life. So to me, Tanya, you're a person who really knows how precious life is, how important every moment is. It's crucial that you stay focused in the now. I feel like you're a person who has a very good grasp on this. See, that's actually a hand. Look at the nails. And there's the bees. Look at the bees. It's about that pollination. It's almost like, you know how the world works, Tanya. You find the world very inspiring and very inspirational. You get very inspired by, well, even just looking at that picture, you get very inspired by nature and the things around you. You really see true beauty is what I'm getting for you, Tanya. I'm going to pull you an affirmation card as well. Can you hear my cat purring? She loves it. She's a purrer. It's like a snowflake, doesn't it? Let's see what we get. Discover. There is always space for growth and something new to learn. Never stop being a student in life. We got that one the other day. Oh, sorry, Tanya, I can't. There you go. I'll have to leave it at that angle for you. And again, it's the personal growth and the expansion of yourself, Tanya. It's like our agreements. You know, we talk about a lot of us being star seeds, etc. We're highly intuitive. I feel like you've really gone through a journey of education. I feel like maybe when you were at school, Tanya, you weren't a great student. Maybe it wasn't really your thing. But I really feel like as you've got older, you really understand from a different perspective now how teaching is very important to you. Like to learn off others is amazing, but I feel like you also share your gifts. You're almost like a teacher to others, but you're a teacher in a simplified way. You don't overcomplicate life. You teach people about the processes of life. I feel like you share a lot of the understandings that you have and the gifts that you have. See, and the example that they're showing us on that other card with the bees and the pollinating is you have this way and this knack of explaining things to people in layman's terms that they understand it. You don't overcomplicate life. And I feel like you don't harbour resentment for your school years. I think you must have had, I don't know, maybe school was a bit challenging for you back then, Tanya. But it's like all the rest of us, I suppose. Once you awaken, you realise that was never really who you were back then at school. I see that you see that now very, very clearly, Tanya, that's not who you were. That was just part of your journey of growth and awakening and being a student. And now you're here in the spiritual masterclass of awakening, but you're a teacher now to many. You're a teacher to many, Tanya. I'm going to also pull you this. You teach people things. And it could also be about when it comes to teaching. You actually teach people about awareness of themselves. That's what you teach them. if you see anyone that's like lost or troubled or depressed, or I feel like you try and have this way of like guiding them into a better life. It's like you're really happy to share the knowledge and the wisdom and the growth that you've had and help. It's showing me you lending a hand to others, helping them out. For example, say someone's in the mud or like quicksand, you will very easily and happily lend a hand to help them out. But the thing is, you're so strong and so stable now that they never pull you in with them. You are a very stable person, Tanya. I would say emotionally. Maybe when you were little, you might have been quite withdrawn a lot from life, but now you're definitely not. Oh, body's wisdom. I honor the wisdom of my body. There you go. That's you, Tanya. Strong, balanced, very poised person, very together, very spiritually inclined. Look at the water like there, the peace, the flowing. You're very grounded. You're sitting on the earth there. There's warmth radiating from you. And this is why you're able to help and reach people and pull them out of dark, dire situations. I feel that's a really good gift you have because of your incredible balance and ability to, look at yoga. You think of yoga to stay centered. You're a very centered, well-meaning person, Tanya, with the gifts to, I'm just getting with the gifts to save many. I think without knowing it, or maybe with knowing it too, I think you've saved a lot of people, if that makes sense to you, Tanya. I feel like you've saved people from their own destructive paths. I'm just getting that. And that's a huge deal, Tanya. That's not something that many people can actually do, is really help others in a genuine way. So I feel like you've helped a lot of people. And not only is it by helping them out and giving people a helping hand, it's by, what am I looking for? It's by, it's on the tip of my tongue. Sorry, Tanya. It's by people looking at you. You're setting an example is what I'm looking for. You set an example of how to navigate life. People look at you and think, well, if she got through like this, then I think I could get through that. So that's what I'm getting. You're a visible example of success, finding yourself again, steering your own ship, being brave, not being tormented by the past of your life. You're a very changed human being, Tanya, is what I'm getting for you. And the guides are actually saying that you need to be very, very proud of yourself, Tanya, for how far that you've come. Like that, you get they're giving me like a star patch for your jacket. You're getting the high achievement star patch for your jacket. Like you're being rewarded for your high achievement and how far you've come, and that you need to be very, very proud, Tanya. Oh my God. I'm going to leave you with that, Tanya. You've now got your official patch of, high achievement. That's incredible, Tanya. You must have done a lot of things over your life. Personal, and you never do it for personal gain. It's always just you do it because that's what you do. That's who you are. Oh, that's beautiful, Tanya. Let me see if there's anything else to close for everybody now. All right. Oh, I'm getting that song by Guy Sebastian. He's an Aussie singer here. He's been on Australian Idol. Most of you probably know Guy Sebastian. He used to have the fro. And I'm getting that song, These Battle Scars. These battle scars. Da, 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 da. Go check that song out today, guys. Because we all had a lot of battle scars. I wouldn't think there'd be anyone on my channel that hasn't had a lot of battle scars, war wounds, blah, blah, blah. But we've really let them go. We don't carry battle scars anymore. It's almost like if you think of a wound, I'm getting this visual of a wound with all pus and gunk in it that's infected and it's sealed up. If you, like, say, take the stitching out and let all the gunk come out, it heals. And that's where we're at. We squeezed all the pus and everything out, and we've healed. That's what the awakening is. It's healing your battle scars, really, that you've had over your lifetime. Let me see if there's anything else. I'm getting Evergreen by Barbara Streisand. Love soft as an easy chair, love fresh as the morning air. I love that song. The words in that song are beautiful. It reminds me of where we are with the awakening process, that we see things so differently now. It's absolutely wonderful, guys. I want you to go and play Evergreen by Barbara Streisand. Oh, her voice is just incredible, isn't it? All right, hang on a minute. Oh, they give me so many songs. Hang on. Let me pluck something out the jukebox. You know what they're like. I'm getting that song by Matchbox 20. Is it I Want to Push You Around? I want to push you around. I don't know what the song's called. It's by Matchbox 20. We don't get much Matchbox 20. But that's the government. They want to push us all around. So maybe we go listen to that song again today. I don't know what the words are in it, but I am getting that song today. I Want to Push You Around. Hang on, let me see if there's anything else or if that's it. Oh, they're giving me Village People. Is it Village People sing Macho Man? Macho, macho man, I want to be a macho. And that's sort of for us, like a macho man, you know, a big He-Man hero. But that's just staying in your own power. That's why we're getting that song. Oh, my God, that is old. Hang on a minute. Oh, God, they're giving me everything. I've had so much music this week, haven't I, guys? Hang on a minute. Oh, they're giving me Madonna's Strike a Pose. What's that all mean? Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Remember the film clip? I know I've got a lot of Madonna fans out there. I don't know why we're getting Strike a Pose. I don't even know. But anyway, we're getting that song, so I'm just going to leave you with that today. Sometimes we just need the music, guys, just for vibrational frequencies, for memories. Sometimes the words in them mean things. I just give them to you if they come through. So I'm leaving you with Strike a Pose. Oh, it's Vogue, isn't it? Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. Don't get it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that today. Maybe something's happened with Madonna. I don't know. All right, take care. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I'll say goodbye from Australia. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like buttons, comment, and I'll talk to you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.